To give you the legal edge. And this evening we're focusing on sexual violence, which is common. The CDC says more than 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have experienced sexual violence involving physical contact during their lifetimes. So tonight, local attorney Bryan Waldman has more on the legal rights of victims.
A sexual assault occurs anytime a person forces or coerces another person to engage in a non-consensual sexual contact or act.
Okay, and if someone is the victim of a sexual assault, what rights do they have?
Well, one of the real important things to realize is that you have the criminal justice system and the civil justice system working together here. And people often confuse the two. So the criminal justice system, in Michigan, we have what's called CSC, or criminal sexual conduct, first, second, third, and fourth degree. The decision whether those charges are going to be brought is strictly left to the state. It's going to be the police and the prosecutors. The victim really doesn't have the say because any crime is viewed as a crime on society, not specifically a crime against that victim. Whereas the civil lawsuits that can be brought are entirely within the control of the victim. The victim would bring a civil claim against the assailant or against any entity, institution that has contributed to the assault, the sexual assault in some way.
Does the law take into consideration just how difficult it can be to speak about this type of assault?
It does. For example, criminal sexual conduct, first degree, there is no time limit for those charges to be brought, or no statute of limitations. The time limitations are greatly lengthened for CSC, second, third, and fourth degree. And then in a civil case, where you typically see statute of limitations or time limitations of 2 or 3 years in different jurisdictions, in Michigan, for a sexual assault civil lawsuit, an adult has 10 years from the act to bring a claim. If they're a minor when the sexual assault occurs, because minors can't even take action on their own behalf until they reach the age of majority, 18, the law gives them 10 years from their 18th birthday till they're 28 to bring a claim. And then, sometimes there's repressed memory. Things are difficult to understand. It's actually the effect of a sexual assault. So the legislature has said that if you're sexually assaulted as a minor, you actually have 3 years from the date you discovered or should have discovered your injury and your injury's relationship to the sexual assault that occurred when you were young to bring that claim.